Okay, live now. The Battlefield live stream reveal. Here we go. Nice little warm up. Of course, what's going on? A little quick intro. Zero here, reacting live to the Battlefield reveal. It's been a long time coming. Which I'm definitely getting vibes of at least near future, right? Oh, okay. So they're letting everybody in. That's what's happening right now. On station relay found. Of course, it's just a tease, so we're gonna see more at E3 during EA's actual presentation. Like, I almost feel like a lot of the Battlefield 4 teases kind of led up to this. I mean, not holding my breath. Especially with Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5 doing different era. But, I mean, come on. What else could this be? Another hour of waiting? Alright. Well, we'll be back. I'm gonna put this into a quick cut of waiting here. It's been fantastic, though. Looking forward to this Battlefield franchise. I played a ton of Battlefield 3 and 4. Still play Battlefield 4 now and again, but it, 1 and 5 both looked fantastic, especially on that new engine. It didn't hold like Levolution did, or it didn't really hold my attention like Battlefield 3 did. So we'll see what the future of Battlefield holds. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hoping, obviously, destructible environments are going to be a thing. What would they get rid of the rebuilding environment thing? That was interesting, but I don't think really has a place for Battlefield. Especially with the success of Modern Warfare last year. Well, yeah, all of last year, late 2019. That was probably like a wake-up call for Battlefield to kind of reset. And it's been quite some time since we've seen another Battlefield. Of course, the Pacific being the latest update for Battlefield 5. So we'll see what this turns out to be. Hopefully they keep the same format here, not having to buy the battle packs for additional maps and content. Take a look. 58 minutes. All right, so bit of an update. We're about 30 minutes in on this countdown. Over time, the glitching effect has kind of cleaned itself up, almost as though like they're either just downloading it or like cleaning it up, patching it together. There was just a transmission. I wish I caught the recording of it, but it said that it was a news report about like a Category 6 storm hitting North America, the first of its kind, which kind of leads to the leaked map that came out, where there was a sandstorm that covered a large city. So my guess is kind of like, at this point, just based on like the presser emails that went out and they compiled it together into a one coherent message. It seems like we're kind of going to like a near future style, not 2142, which is fine. I've seen like on Twitter go around 2042 going around as well as the rumor, which is great, honestly. For me, I'm kind of excited about that kind of near future rather than going too far ahead, because Advanced Warfare, we saw how that kind of went down. We've kind of explored that in a way, and Battlefield hasn't done that yet. But I also think the story is probably going to be set around like this Red Dawn type of style. Not that it's going to be North Korea shutting down America or anything, but it seems like there's going to be lines that are blurred as far as who we're fighting for and what we're fighting against in the story of Battlefield, whichever title they decide to add this for Battlefield 6. We'll see here. It's getting interesting. I'm getting really excited. Who knows? I also wanted to add too. Here we go. So that right there has been getting cleaner and cleaner as time has gone on. And there's some logos in the background that you see. I don't know if they're factions. One of them almost looked like an eye with like bat wings, is what I could catch a glimpse of. I'm not 100% certain what it is. That image is getting cleaner. It looked like 2 soldiers. So you all saw it here. We'll see how much cleaner this transmission gets as time goes on. I think even the countdown is like every glitch that happens is creating like a more solid image as time goes on. Okay, so classic Battlefield fashion. Another transmission came through it. It sounded like Russian shipping has kind of been halted or taking over, something to the effect of that. About 60% of the world. So we might be fighting Russia again. So here we go. Which I guess too, considering the timeline of this game in development, it kind of touches on the story of Russian hacking overall, which then again also kind of leads to the Red Dawn, where Russia gives North Korea that power. So I wonder if we're going back into a Red Dawn. I mean, we only fought Russia and China in Battlefield 4, and that was, I'm trying to think back to when that was coming out, and it wasn't really like we were at odds with China or anything like that, where that wasn't a possibility. But Russia has always been like a consistent theme for Battlefield, so fighting against Russia, it seems like it's going to be coming back. Yeah, it seems like it might be leaning into a Red Dawn type of story here, where Russia takes out America or something. We'll see. A transmission just came through, like a news report transmission, talking about mass migration. Really, really interesting. I think it's like the world on the brink, like an economic collapse for sure.
This is clearly the greatest refugee crisis in human history.
So yeah, a mass migration of 1.2 million people due to a natural disaster. How much? Like they're pulling a lot for this near future story, which is going to be interesting. Really curious, because I think about Spec Ops: The Line as well, where Dubai was covered in a sandstorm. I didn't play that game. I definitely want to definitely check it out. Yeah, I think I have it installed. I should probably play that. I hear a lot of good things. Yeah, so what storylines that kind of have that situation? Like I think about this, like post Snap in the MCU, and is that what we're going for here? Like just like the I wonder. Really curious here, because there's a lot they could pull from for this story, which Battlefield isn't really known for story. Like of course, like they do their nice blockbuster storylines, at least in 3 and 4. That's kind of what they leaned into, and I did like the vignettes from Battlefield 1. That was really cool. Never really finished the story in 5. I kind of just played a little bit more multiplayer here, but by that point I was done with that era of Battlefield. So it's going to be fun to go back to this and see what they do. 13 minutes to go. We've been sitting here. I've been trying to piece this out as it's been going on. It's been like, they're definitely setting a tone, that's for sure, and I'm digging it. Really digging it. Yeah, you can definitely see the image getting clear. That was a tank.
Adapting to survive, and among them, highly trained soldiers with no country left to fight for.
So, is it this? Like, what is going on? Like, are we this band of soldiers with no country left to fight for? Because that came up a couple times. That was in the presser emails. Like, to keep fighting, to fight, like, because you have no home left or something like that. I don't know. Like, it was interesting. I'm really curious as to where they're going. Regardless, though, it's the multiplayer that I'm like mainly concerned about, because I'm definitely looking to go back to that all-out warfare action that Battlefield 3 and 4 both provided. I mean, it was there in Battlefield 1 and 5, but just I didn't want to go back in like a generation. I wanted to keep in that timeline of 3 and 4, and if anything, especially with Force teasers for 2142, I'm like, why not just keep going forward? But I think we've been good enough removed from that modern warfare idea, or like that setting, that we can have this nice fresh perspective. Definitely don't need any more World War II. I'm totally good at World War II. I think we've been at darn near every front World War II has to offer at this point. All right, 3 minutes to go. Okay, at about the 2-minute mark, it switched over to the standby. It said that there's accusations of Russia and the U.S. providing what? What? Oh, there it goes. I was about to. Excuse me. What was the point of doing that? What? So it said there's accusations of the U.S. and Russia providing weapons, it seems like, to a faction, and instigating these fights over land, and with the promise of like food and resources. Okay, so 40 seconds here. Buddy of mine was freaking out. The same thing I was freaking out about. Like, why did they switch this? Okay, here we go. And it's just gonna be a trailer. They'll probably show gameplay at E3. I forgot when EA is actually doing their showcase, but it'll definitely show gameplay there. So here we go, 10 seconds. Jesus! Oh no! We're back, baby. Oh, we are back. We are back, baby! Oh. The hover ships are back! Yeah, I thought it was Kickstart My Heart for sure. Bye, Jeff Bezos. Yo, we are back. That was dope. It'd be kind of dumb for that other pilot, but you are not going to jump this APC off the building. Oh no! Only a Battlefield. Let's go! I thought it was going to blow up the C4. I was like, they're aware. Oh my god, we are back, baby. Yo! Get the fuck out! We are back! They are so aware! They are so fucking aware! Let's go! They're bringing back only in Battlefield moments. Don't tell me Levolution. Don't tell me Levolution right now. I know what's happening. A lightning storm. It's a freaking tornado! Look at this stupid bike. Jumped out with the wingsuit. Come on! It's back. Battlefield is back. Let's go. 2042 Battlefield. Let's go. 213. Ah! It's back, baby. Battlefield is back. Ah! Get my 3080 graphics card right now! I need it! Oh! We're back! Baby, we are back! Oh man, I can't wait. That was fantastic. That's all I've ever wanted. That is all I ever wanted. Thank you. Let's go. As long as it plays like Battlefield 3 and 4, I mean, they showed it, right? Jumping out of the plane, shooting the other plane with the rocket, and landing back in the plane, the launching of the APC, not APC, ATV into the helicopter. We're back. If they bring Levolution in with it, give me better maps. Like, that's the only complaint I had about Battlefield 4 is that, man, Battlefield 3 maps were amazing, and then Battlefield 4 is just so open, and they really try to focus on this naval warfare, which actually, speaking of, there was no naval warfare in this. There was only land and air warfare. So, do they bring back naval combat? I mean, maybe. There's still more to see. We saw, tundra. We saw city combat. I don't think we saw desert, right? No, we didn't see desert. It was a lot of like urban environments, and then we saw the one tundra environment. But hey, Battlefield's back. Battlefield is back. That was fantastic. E3 is going to be something to look forward to for sure. That's going to be coming up this Saturday. That's it. Battlefield 2042 is on the way. I can't wait. I'll be here playing it probably on every platform again, like I did in Battlefield 3 and 4. So stay tuned. PC is where I'm going to be home on that. We got to fix this graphics card shortage. Absolutely. Well, that's it for me here. Thank you, everyone that checked out the reaction video. More videos. Be sure to give a like and subscribe as well to my Sekiro playthrough or even my Resident Evil playthrough as well. You can check me out on twitter.com/Zero Syndicate there for more information. And also definitely check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Zero Syndicate, where I play variety games. You'll see me playing a lot of Destiny. I'm probably playing Guilty Gear Strive right now at the time of this video's release, but I'm definitely planning on getting back on Battlefield. It's listed in my Twitch About Me section. So yes, Battlefield definitely will be back here for me. Till then, later days.